All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to the episode of Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and we just play it. That's right. No practice games, no theory testing. I guess it is theory testing, and just no. I didn't even say it right. What's up, W? Thank you, appreciate that. We just build a deck and play it, basically, and this is totally on kind of off the cuff brewing, kind of like the first hand look at a brew. You know, a lot of times you see decks that people have been playing for a long time, trying out different things. Well, this is the very beginning of that. This is me just building a deck and trying it out. Some things are definitely going to be wrong with this deck. Some things will be right. We're going to figure out what they are. And this deck is sort of based off of the Bant ramp deck I played, was that last night? 2 nights ago? Last night? I don't know what day it is. In the LFM Streamer Showdown, and also put on my YouTube. Dream Trawler went from being like really, really good. Look, my shirt's see-through. Really, really good to like almost not even that important anymore because everyone's playing Yorion now. So I wanted to try, I kept skewing the Bant deck more and more aggressive. I started out with like Wraths and stuff, then I went to more threats, and then I was like, why am I even playing blue? And why not just be a little more aggressive and try and push the curve a little bit so that when we're playing our big 5-drop bombs, we're already kind of ahead on the board. It's kind of the idea. And this allows us to play Gilded Goose, so we can actually cast it on turn 1. And then we have Bronzehide Lion. Back in my day, all right, you know, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, at my first Pro Tour, 2006 Pro Tour Honolulu, I played 4 Watchwolf in my deck. Those who don't know, Watchwolf is just this card, but all the text you see, erase it. Just green-white for a 3/3 wolf. And power creep. Am I right? And but yeah, so Bronzehide Lion is just a very solid magic card. Just a good 2-drop. We got Lotus Cobra. Skyclave Apparition also quite good. It's not amazing in like a Bonecrusher Giant format, but it's really good against a lot of the engines in the format. Edgewall Innkeeper, Maze Mine Tome, Trail of Crumbs. Really, really good against those too, which is kind of cool. Elder Visionary is great. A couple Florahedrons is a little bonus ramp. Lotus Cobra, obviously one of the most important cards in the deck. And the big things here is that our Boom Booms are just great. Vivien Monster's Advocate is phenomenal in New Standard. Like, unbelievably good. Just a really, really good magic card. Makes tokens, draws cards. The minus ability is really, really cool. So we can play Elder Gargaroth and get Questing Beast. We can play Questing Beast and get Skyclave Apparition. Pretty awesome. Just a really, really good card. Elder Gargaroth, not good in some matchups, but very good in others. And just a really powerful card in general. Conqueror's Death is great. Questing Beast is great. And they're playing 1 Yasharn Implaceable Earth. This is just a 4/4 that draws 2 cards. So only playing 1, never going to get Legend ruled. I think it should be good. We'll see. I think it's going to be cool. And that's basically it. A couple Primal Mights here for removal. A couple Selfless Saviors to help protect our Lotus Cobras and our Skyclave Apparitions. Just also a good magic card. I think this card's underplayed in general. And we make really good use of the spell lands here with Emeria's Call. This card's really good if you're kind of ramping and you get a little flooded. 2 4/4s is great. Making our stuff indestructible is great. Plays really well with Elder Gargaroth, things like that. So definitely a cool card as well. Sideboard's got Chain Web for Rogues, Magistrate for Escape and Adventures, Casket for Removal. Scavenging Ooze, 1/1 main, 1 board. Good flexible card. 2 Garruk's Harbinger for like control decks, maybe like Sultai, Dimir, things like that. A couple Planeswalkers for control decks as well. And then Occam Adversary for those green mirrors. So, Freshly Brewed, let's try it out. No idea where it's going to go. I did lose a ton of ranking playing my Bant ramp deck. Once my deck list was locked in on Sunday, or on Saturday night, I played on Sunday to practice, and the deck wasn't very good, but I had to keep playing it. I couldn't change it, so we're a little lower in ranking than I would like to be, but that's okay. That's okay. What's up, fan? How's it going, everyone? Welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. And Freshly Brewed. Ooh, Freshly Brewed. Let's go. See how this works. All right. Perfect. It's funny. It's actually a 2-lander. It at first glance you're like, oh my god, but we do have 2 lands here and a Gilded Goose, and we're on the draw. I think we can keep this hand. Actually, it looks ridiculous. It might even be a hand of the week, honestly, just because of how ridiculous it looks. But it actually seems pretty keepable. Containment Priest for Yorion. I mean, I don't know if it's necessary or not. Maybe. It could be a thing, but we're going to keep this. Why not play Rakdos? I felt like Rakdos had been passed already. People are already like playing Scavenging Oozes and Great Henges and Dream Trawlers. Standard moves very quickly. Where's thanks so much.
Is your deck live coming back?
Hashtag soon. Yeah, eventually. I know. I keep saying it, but what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, I think the Rakdos deck is still very good, but I think it's like kind of like past that point. People are already adapting to it, so. Mono red. Alrighty then. Bone Crusher, sure. This isn't that bad, honestly. I mean, we got our food off it. We just drew a lamb. It's awesome. So now we're just gonna play Goose and play a land tap, and now our mana base is perfect. Yeah. So. Where's happy to have it? Gary will resub. Thanks so much. I do make a decent amount of money on your deck live, but I want to open it right. I want to make sure I have time to do it. Because the problem is that if the queue gets too crazy, I get overwhelmed and I can't do them all. And then things start to get crazy where all I'm doing is your deck live, so it hurts my other content. So we're getting there, folks. I just keep killing my stuff, huh? We are getting there. You know I keep saying it, but I'm just too optimistic when it comes to stuff. And I don't think how long it takes to do things. So they're gonna hit a land, right? Yeah, that's fine. So we'll take 2. I guess we're just gonna get like a Plains here and just play Skyclave here. Just Robber. Robber's really good against us. So let's get Plains. Temple. Sure, it's not great, but I guess we'd be like we're gonna bolt ourselves again, but these decks don't have a lot of burn in them, so I'm just building towards Gargaroth. So eat this. Buy some more time. Get Gargaroth online. Win the game. I know. Hashtag soon. I know. The kitchen's almost done. We're start working on the hallways soon. I guess we're a little soft to the card Embercleave. That maybe a misstep in our deck. We can like do some stuff to it, but not a ton. That's a pause. Is that a shock pause? Selfless Savior. I mean, if our Visionary lives, we can play Savior and Gargaroth, which is actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna keep that. Alright, stick up. No shock. I mean, I guess like the land Embercleave is like, it's 10 damage. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. We have to take 6 from our lands this game, unfortunately. We would be at 18 right now if we didn't play these 2 lands untapped. Bone Crusher and Attack. Alright, so we're not going to block here. Because they had a pause for a shock earlier. They only had 1 red up and they paused. So we get blown out by shock, which is chill. Take Gargaroth down with a Savior in play as well. And now if they have Embercleave, we can like block with the Gargaroth. Alright, so it's Spikefield Hazard. Alright, that's a little awkward. So 1 card left. Hopefully it's on Embercleave. If it is, we're dead probably. But that's life sometimes. That's life. I got the Embercleave. You got Embercleave or what? Does not look like it. Looks like it's a stomp or something. A stomp or a shock. I mean, we could just fix in a block here and then play Questing Beast and Lion. So they use the thing. This dies. I guess they would replay another Bone Crusher, but they also get 2 tokens. It's kind of rough. And not blocking is kind of crazy, so just block. It's probably a 3/3 overdrawing card. 3/3 to handle the Bone Crusher. Alright, so sure. Annex is really, really good. Another Elder Gargaroth. I'll buy that for $1. Just play that. We could Lion Beast, but we have his food sitting in play too, which is kind of nice. So we're really just like Embercleave's the card we lose to right now, just straight up. We can keep him off Embercleave for a few turns and he can just not draw it, which would be awesome. That's bad. Yeah, super bad. Think we're in trouble. I want the blocks really quick. So Annex would be 4. Looks like it would be 6 power if that's the case. I mean, I don't know if we could beat Embercleave anyway. So Annex would go to be a 6/6 double strike. I guess we wouldn't die, but all right. And maybe we'll draw. I think if they have Embercleave, our best chance is to draw a Conqueror's Death to deal with it. So I think we're just drawing here. Maybe go to 3 if they have Embercleave. Yeah, it just has to be Embercleave. It can't be anything else. All right. So, 1 Elspeth Conqueror's Death, please. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so they make 4 more tokens. That is not Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Alright. Tough game. We have what, 3 Conqueror's Death? 2 Conqueror's Death? A lot of beef here. We couldn't really get they just had the answer to our Gargaroth both times. Tough game. You're dead, right? 3, 4. This is going to be 6 double strike. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Alright. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. What do we got on our board for this? Not a ton, honestly. I mean, we've got caskets. So bringing the caskets and the ooze. I guess we're like just pretty soft in how our deck is built to Embercleave, which kind of sucks, but look at the Hedrons, they die really easily. Skyclave's honestly not great. Just kind of dies. Also, Vivien's also not particularly exciting. Just kind of clunky compared to other threats. It is good, but Skyclave, like, it's just like never going to be great. It's so bad against Stump. If it could hit the Embercleave, great, but
we should have to play one last night.
I don't know. I'll say no. It's fine. I'm gonna leave in 1 to 2 to 4 Vivien. Gemrazor is like not a great response to Embercleaves. I've already gotten you with it. Yeah, we're on the play, so we'll see. Let's try it out. Playing first. I mean, now we've had 2 really, really awkward hands. Part of the draw to playing green white over Bant is our mana is supposed to be better, and has not been true in either one of these games. We can't keep this hand. We're gonna mulligan. Cool. All right, I guess we're keeping this one. I guess the Vivien is gonna go. Just find some other boom boom. Containment Priest. I didn't consider it. No, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It's so funny. I haven't played Standard in like 2 days, and I feel like I'm so behind now. Like things just move so unbelievably fast. All right. I don't want to shock again. I'm just gonna play this tap and say go. I'm gonna play a Lotus Cobra on 2. Play Bronzehide Lion, honestly. So we don't want to get stomped on curve. All right, that's something. I kind of want to play the Lion. Just try and play on Stomp like a little bit. I guess like we would still get stomped here every block, but yes, they just have Stomp anyway. I guess it doesn't make a lot of sense then. All right, whatever. Just block. This uses up a lot of their turn. Rimrock Knight? That's bad. Right. That's awkward. Passage. Doesn't really help. Alright. seems like a pretty bad matchup for us, honestly. It just feels like we're like not really interacting with him in a lot of good ways. I feel like it should be like the green white deck should crush the mono red deck in theory, but our hands haven't been great either. But all right, so get some lands. Now we should draw spells, obviously. I mean, we have the Goose going, which is nice, so we can kind of like gain some life, but don't have an answer to Embercleave again. Typically, the green white deck just like plays something big, and the red deck can't win. But these red decks are just like a bunch of bad cards, and then four Torbrand and 4 Embercleave or whatever. These over the top cards, and we drew land anyway. So not great draws to start here. Definitely not gonna lie. Maybe we could have played we played Cobra first, maybe, and keep a Lion back. I don't know. Pretty gross. Pretty gross. God. Yeah, I mean we're just dead. Alright, sure. Pretty tough first match here, not gonna lie. Okay, I mean, they just have so much gas though, it's just unbelievable. We can like Skyclave Torbrand, and then we're just gonna get a 4/4, which really sucks. We're not dealing with like robbers super well. This is whenever this does combat damage, so we can at least like block it. Gotta draw Boom Boom. Alright, well I guess land number 6 is fine for us. Royal Eruption. Yeah. Pretty bad. Right on time. Alright, tough first match. Tough first match. Yeah, dude, that's fun. Tough first match there. Lands didn't do us any favors in either game. And we definitely are a little lacking in things to do in that matchup. I haven't seen a lot of mono red around, but let's try that again. Let's try that again, I guess. Remember, folks, she's brought to you by Lotus Apparel. Check out their shirt. New Karn shirt. Easy's 127. What's up, Avon? Yeah, no worries. Good games. Check out Lotus Apparel. Shop. Promo code Jim10. 10% off your order. Lotus Apparel. Shop. Alright, try this again. Playing against John Star, 150, and a Yorion deck. Part of the what I was trying to do also with this deck, as opposed to Bant, was to make sure our curve works and not start on 3. But I don't think we can mulligan this hand, so we're gonna keep. We have plenty of 2-drops. We have like what 11 2-drops. Hopefully Temple will find one. It does not, of course. Looks like they are a Bant. Hey, we did it! We did it! Lotus Cobra! Abzan. Golden Egg. This is like a Doom Foretold deck or something? Alright, well. Give him the business, I guess. Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream, hit that follow, and of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Elspeth's Nightmare. Pretty funny. Our only addressable card is a land. Which I guess we're gonna play. He's got a Visionary here. I'm a little scared of like a Wrath, so. Lumberjack, reset. Thanks so much. Alright, this is fine. Oh, I just Conqueror's Death. God, it sucks. That's a bad. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Visionary. Because if he drew a spell, we had to get rid of. I mean, most of our deck is creatures, but yeah, that's probably a mistake. That sucks. Alright, let's play the Hedron then.
Yeah, you've been my favorite YouTuber MTG player for a while now. Keep up the great work, my friend.
Thanks, Kate, man. Appreciate it. Tier 2. Awesome. Thanks so much. Wicked Wolf off of the golden egg food. That's interesting. It's kind of gross, actually. He like can't even attack. Oh man. Well, this sucks. I think we're just oozing. If we attack, we just trade the beast for the golden egg, which is terrible. So we'll lose our graveyard anyway. Might as well eat what we lose. Hey, Wicked Wolf's freaking good. I'll tell you. Netter says, what deck would I go all in with my wild cards, start playing the ladder? No idea. This is the standard format is in its absolute infancy. It has changed literally every day for the last 7 days. So we have no idea what's good and not good. We do know that we're getting crushed this game, so that kind of sucks. We just like not beat the card Wicked Wolf? Like, it's kind of what it feels like, honestly. I mean, we only have like 2 Conqueror's deaths. There's a Yorion from their hand. Yeah, we're just dead. Why didn't they flicker the Wicked Wolf? I guess I can make it indestructible. Alright, sure, that's fair. Yeah, this is gross. Yorion, you know, people are saying Yorion's like the best thing left to do. And Yorion is pretty good. Vivien's really good too, though. But now we can just get it with the Yorion, so we're just late here. Try making a vigilance creature as the block.
We will adapt to any threat.
You got Primal Might on top. That's kind of cool. They just have like more Yorions though, so I don't know if it really matters. I mean, we're just like dead. Oh, I meant to hit reach. Honestly, we're just dead anyway. We're never gonna win this game. They have their whole engine online, and we're just dead. So, pretty rough start here. Pretty rough start. Not gonna lie. Spiring Spike, thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Spiring Spike's great. Go check him out. If you're tuning in, we're playing Freshly Brewed, the show where I build a deck and play it. No practice games. We're just trying out a fresh new brew. So far, it's not going well. We lost to Mono Red. Our hands are pretty awkward. And now we're losing to an Abzan Yorion deck. And yeah, it's just not, it's kind of gross. We don't really, I mean, Skyclave answers the engine pretty well. Thanks, Spike, appreciate it. But like, Wicked Wolf's just so good against us. That's just not a card I consider at all. I don't know how he beat the card Wicked Wolf. Like, they have the whole enchantment engine. Again, Skyclave is very good against that. Good against Trailer Crumbs, things like that. But I don't know, I don't want a sideboard. Occam seems middling. Planeswalkers seem fine. Like, Garrick seems kind of cool. They can push through damage. I don't think I want caskets. They could be like a Lotus Cobra deck, maybe. I don't really know. I don't really have a great answer to Wicked Wolf, which kind of sucks. I don't think Elder Gargaroth is great because they're playing black and they can just kill it, obviously. Probably have their own Conqueror's Deaths, too. Let's, like, shave one of these for a Garrick. I'm not really sure what I want to sideboard, honestly. Oh, Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf. Garrick can push through Wicked Wolf, so. Sideboarding is for cowards. Okay. I think this is fine. Skip planes. Play the Hedron. Should I maybe play the Turntimber so I can play the Skyclave on 3 if they kill this Hedron? So they have a casket. We draw Lotus Cobra. I don't really do a ton right now. I'm not going to Skyclave the casket. Yeah, I guess just Lotus Cobra. It's not the best Lotus Cobra ever, but... We have Vivien next turn, which is pretty ahead of schedule. Visionary, sure. Goose. Alright, so we have Goose and Vivien? I guess. Play Vivien. I've heard Emeria's call. Sure. I think we're attacking here, honestly. I think our Cobra's like not... Well, it's not like a Cobra deck. Yeah, great. Like, trading resources is fine here. We're not really a Cobra deck, but we need the Cobra to ramp and stuff, so... I think killing their ramp creatures is a lot better. Go for Vigilance.
Every day is a new meditation.
This is pretty good. Got 2 boomers left. Got a Planeswalker in play. We're way ahead on board. There's Wicked Wolf. Okay, no food in play, which is fine. Top card's a Forest. Kind of sucks, but sure. It's just bomb, I guess. What about playing land here? Vigilance.
Beauty lies.
I'm gonna land on top too. Casting this is really good. I'm just gonna say go. They're a Doom Foretold deck also. It's a little weird playing Doom Foretold and Glass Casket, but sure. So I guess we're stacking Questing Beast here. I mean, definitely want to keep Vivien, so. I mean, now we just Skyclave the Wolf, and they gotta sack the Casket or the Doom Foretold, which is pretty great, so. Land on top again. This could be worse, I guess. We are gonna be building towards Emeria's call. Let's just do this, I guess. I'm not gonna Doom Foretold because they're gonna have to sacrifice stuff anyway, so.
I love making new friends.
I think we're in pretty good shape here. If they sack the Casket and give us back our thing. If they have a Wrath, I guess this is like absolutely devastating. They have Shadow Sky. Because we lose literally everything, and they get a 4/4 back. Okay, so they have that, but... I mean, now I just sack the Hedron into the Doom Foretold, which is fine. Like, hold the food. Zam, it's your birthday? Happy birthday to Zam. 27, that's awesome. Thanks so much. That's great. You're great. You're awesome. Thank you. Happy birthday! Back the Hedron. Selfless Savior on top. Cool. Start there. Bronzehide Lion on top. Cool. KO resub. Thanks so much. Jazzler Gaming. New sub. What's anyway from? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Oh, great. Alright. Just shift this too. Elder Gargaroth on top. Okay. I mean, they don't have any food. They do have a 4/4, but I think we're still just jamming here. They're just gonna lose Doom Foretold, so.
I'd like you to meet my friend.
So there you go.
Stomping.
Now if they wrath us, we just have a bunch of stuff too. So like, yeah, we kept the Hedron. We could have Emeria's Call, but like, we have Vivien, and Vivien's just too good, you know. Eerie Ultimatum. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. To get back, Doom, Wolf, Casket, Visionary. Is that even enough? Targeting the Lion and fighting the Savior. So we're going to lose Vivien now. Well, that part sucks, but... it would suck to lose this game, that's for sure. Alright, I mean... it's kind of not looking great, honestly. Attacks aren't great. They're going to pop off Doom Patrol. They got to sack something good next turn. I mean, like, if we just jam here, they'll have to lose at least the Wolf or Visionary, and they got to sack him into Doom Foretold too. Maybe just jam. And the problem is, if Doom Foretold's still in play, we can't even play the Gargaroth. It just dies, so... sure. So now they're going to sack their Visionary. So we can't even play this, so just say go. Just gotta draw a land for call, I guess. Angelo from Long Island, sweet. Play Magic for 9 years, took a break in the middle. Favorite card is Stormtide Leviathan. Favorite deck is Aether Flux Storm in Amonkhet Standard. Sweet. The Adventure Package? I guess that could be a thing. I mean... now we're just like locked under Doom for Gold. Their deck seems really good, honestly. Seems like Food Engine plus Yorion. Those are like the two of the three biggest engines left in the format. It's like Food, Adventures, and Yorion are the three big engines left. I guess and Embercleave, like your pillars. So, Chip Gargaroth. Hope we just draw a land here. Nope, it's a Lion. I don't know why. Yeah. All right. I mean, rawr. Yeah, basically just Eldraine. Visionary, sure. A little weird to be playing Doom Foretold and Last Casket, but... I mean, they just have Yorion, and Yorion obviously lines up well against our Emeria's Call, so I just think we're dead. Doesn't matter. Yeah, alright. So we're like trying to do kind of fair stuff, and it looks like the engines of Eldraine are taking over. I don't know why I played this, honestly. I should have just held it. Interesting. Later, Finn. Questing Beast, eh? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Throne of Eldraine. Throne of Eldraine. Still really good. Still really good. One more match. One more match before we call this brew an absolute failure. Freshly brewed. They're not always going to work, you know? Yorion and Eldraine. Yorion and Eldraine. Oh, their name is Victory. We can't possibly win. We're dead. What's up, Propane Addict? How's it going, everyone? I guess we're keeping. Like, we're not going to mulligan a Lotus Cobra hand, so... Underworld Dreams. Skyclave Apparition. It is pretty amazing how fast things happen on Arena. Like, the metagame changes literally, like, by the hour. Like, it'll change in 6 hours. It's crazy. A little mutate action. We are actually playing some mutating action a little bit later. So, Skyclave here. hit this Polywog. We'll see what they do here. We're going to Parcel Beast. Alright. That's a thing. Discarding a Polywog. They have a land too. We should probably just eat this Parcel Beast. They're going to attack with it? They're not going to activate it? What are you, crazy? I mean, now we're just going to Questing Beast, right? Just jam. Yeah, sure. Not the Hedron. Who attacks for 2 and doesn't draw a card? Yeah, Yasharn does seem pretty cool against food. It's definitely an interesting thing. So they Parcel Beast and they attack. I mean, they just say go. So we have 6 mana here. We probably want to just play Gargaroth. We could, like, Skyclave the Parcel Beast, but I think we're just Gargaroth jamming, and we're going to keep the Cobra in play, too, so... Why not play turn 3 Gargaroth? Because you can't... Fetch line comes in, right? Can we? 1, 2... Nice. We only have 4 mana. Green... Gardaddy. Alright, I mean, Mythic Rares, go. Gemrazor the Hedron. Doesn't really do a ton. I mean, it just makes it into a 4/4, obviously. Sure. Definitely doesn't line up with our cards super well. And they're going to Dreamtail Heron on the Parcel Beast. Also not really sizing up super effectively. Although if it goes on top, we can't Skyclave it anymore. Which is a little annoying. But I mean, this game is just over, though. We just get to Skyclave the Gemrazor and attack for 1,000,000. They just can't win. So this is lethal right here. So we'll just do that. Right? Reality says, reminds me of Mythic Bant from LR Block. That was kind of the idea when I built the Bant deck. That's what I was going for. But again, I don't think that the blue cards are really worth it, making the mana too crazy. But feels like we're a little underpowered here. I was hoping Skyclave would kind of like answer the engine-y cards, while our beatdown cards like Questing Beast would do it. All right, I mean, I don't really have any mass removal in their deck, so we're just going to jam. I guess we're not going to jam everything. We'll just play lands as they go. We are not playing Dreamtail Heron in Arliss. We are playing Mutate later, so... Definitely a deck with no removal, so... Scoot Swarm. Yeah, that's a card. Not a card lines up well against Questing Beast. Great Henge. I don't think you're going to be able to large creatures for Great Henge. You got to play Lovestruck Beast to play Great Henge. So, alright. So, mutate stuff. Mutate stuff. I mean, caskets are definitely... You know, I would say Scavenging Ooze is not necessary. Vivien seems fine. Vivien getting Apparition is actually pretty cool. Gargaroth seems fine. Maybe shave like 2 of those for 2 caskets. Try to answer the frog on curve. We have the Primal Mights also. I'd say the Earth doesn't seem very good. Maybe the 3rd casket. Something like this. Yeah, I think Great Henge is a love. But the thing is, this deck, maybe this deck should just play Adventures. You know, maybe like you just skip the whole Fleecebane Lion thing and you just play the 4 Innkeepers for Love Struck Beast. You're not playing Bone Crusher though, so that's kind of the thing about formats. Is you gotta understand what like the core of each deck is. You know, what are the engines in the format that matter? You know, looks like the engines are Yorion, Food Engine. Even though a lot of the cards have been banned, you still have got Trail of Crumbs, Wicked Wolf, and the Goose. Then there's the Adventure Engine. There's Embercleave. There was like Conqueror's Death, like some of the white cards and stuff. But Giant Killer is interesting. That card's not bad. What's up, Fluffy? This hand is okay. I don't think Lurrus is really an engine in the current format. I think Lurrus, things that, like Bone Crusher is one of the best cards in the format, and things that Lurrus is doing tends to line up poorly against that, so. Plains. Okay. That's fine. Probably just playing Hedron on 2. We'll see what they do. We're gonna just play the Plains as they go. Could play Hedron as a land. Just curve up. Yeah, it's actually better. Play Hedron as a land and just curve Lion into Skyclave into Questing Beast. So we only have 2 lands. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Their own Hedron. Sure. We draw Lotus Cobra. Also cool. Yeah, I'll just play Lotus Cobra, I guess. Must be nice.
Bingo! All right.
Mutate a Great Horn onto the Hedron. Sure. It's a thing you can do, I suppose. I mean, now we're just in line to, like, Questing Beast, I guess. Forest, sure. Yeah, just Questing Beast. We were loading up on Conqueror's Death, too, so... Cracking back here for an old 6-ball ain't too shabby. So they go big here. Obviously, we have the Conqueror's Death to shut it down. Pouncing Shore Shark. So they can bounce something, and then they can get a land. So is this conquerable? Conqueror's Death, though, it's nothing in the graveyard. It's kind of just like a 5-mana Oblivion Ring, which kind of sucks. Build Honker. Sure. We could just Skyclave the Shore Shark, and then play Lion, and then we have like a pretty beefy board, and then set up for Conqueror's Death on the next thing. I think I like that better. Let's just play this. White. That's what we need to do is pre-combat, but whatever. Oh. Well, I'm a dum-dum. Mutates for 4, but it costs 5. Costs 5. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the show. Still fine, though, honestly. Still Conqueror's Death lined up, so... Hollywog, sure. I just thought it cost 4, because it mutates for 4. And they're going to Gem Razor. So this will get them a land and bounce something. But now at the Conqueror's Death, it's filling a pile of like 5 cards, so... Sure. Bouncing a 2-drop also, which isn't that bad. Adversary's good. Adversary's good. Another Lion. Yo, bro. Heard you liked lions. We could Questing Beast Lion. It just like getting rid of the stack because they're playing the 6/6 that like puts a million things in play. I'm just gonna kill this. Let's kill this and say go. Auspicious Starix, that's the one. Something in the bin kind of sucks. Maybe I just block here. Just put a creature in the bin for Conqueror's Death. Yeah, I think I just block here. Just came back to 1/1. I don't think I want to draw a card either, so... What's up, Mez? Could have Gem Razor, but... Another Adversary? Sure. We draw a land? Sure. So now we can, like, Vivien Lion. Questing Beast is, like, fine on this board, but it's just better to play Vivien and a Lion, so we can have blockers for these things. They don't get us. We have this going off next turn. 12 and killing them is definitely nice, but I think I would rather just play Vivien and other stuff, so... What's up, Mike? Just like a green-white, like kind of like beatdown, like mid-range beatdown deck. Hasn't worked so well so far, honestly.
We're gonna have a problem.
Sort of like Abzan aggro was. Kind of same idea, where we're being aggressive, we're also just playing a lot of really good cards. It's kind of the idea. They go here. I mean, like, I'm not sure what they're doing to, like, get out of this. We've got Apparition coming back. We've got Vivien, Questing Beast next turn. Heron on the 1/1. It's interesting. I mean, they put it on the Ocane, they're drawing a card when they hit us. Unless they're going for Vivien, which is fine. Let's go up. Step up. Stretch those legs a little bit. Elevator. Coming in. Hold on, here they come. Alright, so attacking with everything here. These are both attacking me, though. So we're just taking our trades here, like, pretty happily, I think. And Viv goes to 1, which is fine. Stand up. We're going to have an indestructible Lotus Cobra. It's cute. So this is a aura that gives indestructible. Top card is Fabled Passage. Don't love that. Put a counter on this. Ether Polywog. So we don't currently have an answer to this flyer. We could... I can't really do much about that, honestly. So Vivien's going to die next turn, but whatever. We're just bashing for 1 million, so whatever. So we'll give this reach. Just smash that.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
What's up, Rev? The Naya Retreat deck feels good? Yeah, I played it for a little bit. Could play a little more. That was a short form video on YouTube. Love to hear feedback on those. So we just block. Just get more stuff next turn. I don't know what they're doing here. Like, they're just dead on board. So. What do you got for me, opponent? Victory, speak to me. Get it? Victory, speak. Get it? Do you get the joke? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's a pretty short, pretty small sample size. Like, I like the idea of the deck. And in theory, the Skyclaves should be really, really good against the foodie stuff. The card Yorion does seem a little problematic. The body is very good against us as a 4/5, and they answer Gargaroth and stuff pretty well. I'm not sure. I'll have to work on it more. Definitely an interesting one. I like some of the things that are happening. I wish the curve was a little better. It's like another good 1-drop or another good 2-drop. Visionary is cool. Gargaroth is pretty sweet. No Dream Trawlers, you know? I'm not sure. We'll see. So I'll work on some more. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and chat. YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. And Freshly Brewed. Episode 10, I believe. Sweet.